I want to talk a little bit more about this expert's theory yesterday that the shooter of Maggie was between 5'2" and 5'4" tall. And I know it's hard to believe that there's a shooter running around out there that is between 5'2" and 5'4" tall, as the state kept calling him the little person or the 12-year-old. But bear with me here, because this brings back into play the cartel theory. And the cartel theory is that the cartel has easy access to Walterboro because it's right on 95, a straight shot from Florida. There are all these outlying islands that boats could easily land on. Alec was involved in drugs, maybe he owed them money, and maybe this was a cartel hit. Hispanic men are traditionally shorter than Caucasian men. I said that yesterday, I caught some flack for it, so I Googled it. The average height of a Caucasian man is 5'10". The average height of a Hispanic man is 5'7". Now, if the average height of a Hispanic man is 5'7", that has to make room for the fact that there are some 5'2" or 5'4" tall Hispanic men running around out there. I heard a lot of people say yesterday, well, maybe Alec Murdaugh was just on his knees whenever he made the shot. So I did a little mathematical research on that. Remember, Alec Murdaugh is 6'4" tall, or 76 inches. From his knee to his foot, that's 25 inches. So Alexa, what is 76 minus 25?
76 minus 25 is 51.
Alexa, what is 51 divided by 12?
51 divided by 12 is 4.25.
So Alec Murdaugh would have had to have been 4.25 if he was on his knees. That is not 5'2" to 5'4". I also heard a lot of people say, well, maybe he was sitting on his four-wheeler when he made that shot. So I Googled, what is the average height of a four-wheeler? It's 46 inches tall. Alexa, what is 46 divided by 12?
46 divided by 12 is approximately 3.8333.
So if Alec Murdaugh was sitting on his four-wheeler, it would have come from a 3.3 foot tall height at his hip. Raise it up a couple of inches from shooting up a little bit higher, you still don't get to 5'2" or 5'4". All I'm saying is you have to look at all the evidence. I'm not saying he's innocent. He was absolutely there whenever this happened. But you have to look at all of the evidence. And this expert testified yesterday using scientific methods that I don't know how to use, methods you probably don't know how to use, but scientific methods, because this is his field of expertise. And all of this testing could have been done by SLED as well, but they didn't do it. So let's hear from an expert from SLED or from somebody else from the state who contradicts this testimony, because we have to have an open mind, because he is presumed innocent. And the state has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, not just that he was there, but that he actually pulled the trigger. And I don't know if they've got beyond a reasonable doubt that which makes a reasonable person hesitate to act. Just have an open mind. That's all I'm asking.